It is my melancholy duty to inform you Australia is also at war.
Fighting a war is not easy. It's a dreadful experience for those who are involved in it. It's a bad experience for those who are actually not involved in it.
It's rather difficult to think of anything else when you're at sea than do your job and survive.
We were at war with Japan, and it was around about 11 o'clock when the Japanese aircraft in large numbers began to attack us, firstly with bombs. One actually hit Repulse and killed a few Royal Marines. So the captain ordered abandon ship. There was certain concern and worry as to whether you would actually get out, but fortunately, when I made my exit through the porthole, the slope on the deck still allowed me to climb up to it, scramble through it and slide down the ship's side. Of course, a sinking ship always seems to take too many with it, and it did on this particular day. We lost just over 500 good people.
Being amongst a group of ships at sea of the night time with no lights and no moon, and ships are flying everywhere, and you talk amongst your mates and you realise that you're all in the same seat. You're all a bit scared at the occasion. The day started off as a normal sort of a day, but there was a bit of a furphy running around the ship that the Japanese had surrendered.
Fellow citizens, the war is over.
It was a fantastic feeling. Suddenly, the shooting had stopped, and it was magic, you know, everybody relaxed.
Australia joined her allies in an outburst of rejoicing, the like of which her cities had never seen before. The pent-up emotion of 6 years poured out as a flood. Freedom was really theirs.
We pulled into Yokosuka Naval Base. The American sailors were gathered and they escorted us through the ship up onto a balcony, and when we looked down we found that we were overlooking the space where the peace would be signed.
Let us pray that peace be now restored to the world, and that God will preserve it always.
The people you served with, what wonderful characters they were. Do you think, even here in Australia, of the wonderful people we lost and who actually didn't come home? And you never really forget them.
I talk to my daughters and my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, and I talk to them about respect of others, to respect the person for who they are, not what they are. Culture, religion doesn't come into it.
I just hope it never happens again. That's my earnest hope.
Nothing wrong with those old school values, are there?
So beautiful.
And that beautiful footage in Martin Place in Sydney with the dancing man. My mum was actually there that day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh
She
my
said it was
gosh.
just incredible.
Do you know what really struck me watching that is this beautiful generation of men and women who fought in that war. And there's so much talk at the moment about COVID and who it affects. Like, there's so much value in that incredible generation, and it's just such a big reminder that we have to take care of each other.
And we have to remember those stories because they're so important.
Yep, for sure. And if you have a relative who served in the Second World War, you can mark the anniversary by sharing a picture of them online using the 1 in a million hashtag.